To tell any single story about Carlos out of the multitude of stories that we accumulated over 17 years. I mean, if I even tried to tell a fraction of these stories, we would be here all night.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got time.
And for those of you who knew Carlos, you know he would say, well, that's all right with me, baby. Carlos was intense. I mean, he really could be completely over the top. Did you know that he got married in Disneyland?
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, did you know that he also carried a second full-size suitcase full of hair products?
Yes.
What, you think that Superman curl made itself? Well, anyways, I think what I'm trying to point to, and kind of what Urs mentioned before, is I think it all adds up to kind of a pursuit of excellence in a way. No matter what Carlos did in his life, it always had to be the biggest or the best. And I think that's what he loved about being part of something larger than himself. Did you know it was Carlos that first insisted that we go on tour?
No.
Ah, none of you knew that one.
Nope.
Well, it was, we had just finished recording our second album, Encore, and the record company wanted us to go straight into a third album. But Carlos said no, absolutely not. We had to go on tour. He said if we were going to be the biggest or the best, we had to go for it before anyone else had the chance to repeat the magic of four voices singing in this crossover way. It's true story. And finally, he convinced us and our management and the record company, and in 2006, we opened a world tour the same week that Encore went to #1 on the Billboard charts. Woo! And we played to I don't know how many sold-out audiences that year.
Woo!
Thank you.
She's very sold.
Carlos understood the nature of the music that the four of us were creating, and that it was imperative that we give it to the world, and that we keep giving until we have nothing left to give. And so, with that, I would like to take us back to the song where we first found the power of four voices crossing over between pop and opera 17 years ago.